Welcome back to High Desert Ballistics. Today, guys, we are going to be testing 4 different calibers on paper. We're going to see how many pieces of paper does it take to stop a bullet. The age-old question. Here, I've got 2,500 sheets of paper. I've got 3 different guns. Going to be shooting 4 different calibers. I got a conversion kit for the AR. And here we are out in Prescott National Forest, with the mountains in the background, and I'm going to be putting the paper to the test. So I got the paper set up here. I've got the 2,500 sheets, and first I'm going to be using the cardboard on the outside. Then later on I'm going to take the cardboard off so that I can actually see where the bullets went. But I'm going to be using birdshot first, and that's probably going to blow up our paper on the outside, the outermost layer. So I'm going to leave the cardboard on for that. And if you can see inside here, this is what the paper looks like. We've got 5 of these big giant packs of 500 sheets of paper, and hopefully we're going to be able to stop something with that. First up, we got some Federal 12 gauge target loads going to be shot out of a Mossberg 500, and we're going to be shooting it at the paper over there. All right, here we go. 12 gauge birdshot. So here we got our paper. You can see we got our wad too, right here on the table. This is what the front of the paper looks like. Show you around back. Nothing went through. It's pretty obvious. Take this first layer of cardboard off. You can check that first pack of paper. So that's what that first pack of paper looks like. Just some peppering. And probably nothing past, I would say, 10 or 15 pages. I doubt that it went any further than that. I guess we're on to the 22. I do have this cool new thing that I want to show you guys. It is the 22 LR AR-15 conversion kit from CMMG, and you can see that I got it right here. All it is the little bolt that slides right into where the old bolt is in my AR. I just take the old one out, slide this new one in, and as simple as that, just using the new magazines, I can turn my old 5.56 rifle into a 22 LR. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 rounds of 22 LR. As I walk up to the paper, I can see that we have 2 22 holes. Right there. So we got one here, and we got one here. Let me turn it into the sun so you can see a little bit better. So we got our first pack here. Let's see, did it make it through the first pack? No, it did not. So not even 500 sheets of paper to stop a 22. Pretty crazy. I guess the next thing that we step it up to is going to be the 5.56. So I just switched out the bolt again. Now we've got regular target 5.56. It's going to be out of the AR-15. Let's see how that does. Locked and loaded. So it looks like dead in the center. We've got another hole. That one right there. So it's the same exact diameter as the 22s, but let's see if it penetrated more. We've got the first stack of papers. See if it made it through 500 sheets. Yes! Finally we got one that made it through 500 sheets. You can see the hole. This is the second pack. I doubt it made it through that. Yep. So it looks like on the second pack here, it stopped the 5.56. You could use this as body armor. It's actually pretty crazy. I mean, each one of these is only like $5. So for 10 bucks, it is pretty thick, but if you strap this to yourself, I guess it'll stop 5.56. On to the green tips. Next up, we're going to be shooting some semi-armor piercing green tip 5.56. I'm going to load these up into the AR. I'll try to shoot a little higher. So about 2 inches higher is where the green tip hit. I'm gonna take apart the paper and see where it went. So currently I am on the, I took the first pack off. This second one, it looks like it was traveling a lot faster through this second one. You can just see the hole is a lot cleaner than the first one. The first one just blew a big giant hole, and this one looks like it's still going fast. So, oh yep. So our green tip actually made it through the second pack. So we are now on to the third pack. Let's see, did it make it through? Wow, it made it through. Just barely, I think. I think there we got the entire bullet. Yeah, right there. Still really hot, but as you can see, you got our bullet there. I'm just still gonna check the fourth one here. Check the back of it, see if we got any bulging. Does not look like we got any bulging out on the fourth one. So far we're all the way up to green tip 556, and seems like we can stop it with paper. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so I've got two different kinds of 8mm Mauser. First I'm going to start off with some soft points. So I got a box here of the 8mm soft points. You can see here, they've got the lead tip. Let's see what that does. I'm gonna load it up in the Kar 98. So this is actually my first time using these soft points on the Kar 98. I've just been using surplus ammo that I got, but these are the first actually real hunting rounds. So I'll be testing that. So we've definitely got a way bigger hole. You can see where we've got the 556, then you can see where we got the 8mm. Yeah, this one went way further. I can feel that the papers are now bulged, so in between each one there's probably a big old lump. I made it through the first stack. Wow, that is a huge hole. It's probably 5 or 6 times the size of the 556. Pretty hot. That's what our exit wound from the first pack looks like. Second pack, the entrance. Oh yeah. And the exit. And the entrance into the third. I believe this is as far as the green tip went after this one. Yeah, so it looks like our soft point 8mm made it less far than our green tip. And it's kind of to be expected because the soft point. I guess we got to see what the Full Metal Jacket does. I'm going to try to aim for a different spot now. Probably a little bit higher, maybe off to the side, so that we're not going through the same hole. But it started almost flush and level, and now this whole last pack is sitting on top because all those exit wounds have bulged out. At my local gun store, I just picked up that Kar 98. And along with it, they had a bunch of these old bandoliers full of bullets. Each one's got 70 rounds. They're old Turkish surplus. They come on the stripper clips, which is kind of nice. But the only weird thing is that they're from World War II. So some of them are from like 1943. These ones are from 1951. But I've got those, that's 2 or 3. Then I got this entire box, half full of them. And then I got those hunting rounds too. So got a lot of 8mm. Need to start using it up. But these are the rounds I'm going to be shooting at the paper. Kar 98, Full Metal Jacket. You know, I was honestly surprised as I shot this one because I saw paper blow out the back. I didn't think with 2,500 sheets of paper we would actually be able to stop any of the things that I've got here, or that we would actually be able to make it through with any of these calibers. But I walked over here and this is what I saw. Giant exit wound out the back. So we could take a look in here, but I know what we're gonna find. No bullets. So this is our first one. You can see we hit probably about an inch and a half above the other one. Entrance wound, exit wound, a lot smaller than the previous. wasn't breaking up nearly as much as that soft point. Then we got this one where it's right here, the entrance wound, exit wound. Oh yeah, this one's just super tiny. Let's see here, exit wound. Entrance, exit. Yeah, this thing was just piercing straight through. Yep. Doesn't even look like it was trying to stop. That's our exit wound on the 5th one. So I guess if you get in a fight with a Kar 98, don't hide behind paper. So I've got 4 rounds of green tip. That's what I'm going to be firing into it. So 4 rounds, here we go. Try to get them in each corner. So it looks like I may have accidentally shot through my table, but we'll see. Yeah, so unfortunately, just using the one-time sight, it is sighted in at 100 yards. So I was aiming like 3 inches high, and it's still, it just pierced straight through the bottom. You can see there. Had about 1 inch, and came out the bottom, went through my table. But let's see, we've got a hole here, we've got a hole here, and the 2 there. I kind of want to see what those did, the ones in the bottom. So they went through first sheet. You can see all 4. We got the first one, second one, third one, and the 4th one. Yeah, it looks like this second tack, they exited right there. So got 1 exit, 2 exit. It didn't even touch the second pack. You've got 2 rounds that went in and came out there and there. Another 2, 1, 2. This one looks like it deflected off to the side a little bit. Got 1 and 2 again. And I believe this is as far as the first green tip went. So we've got these 2 holes. You don't expect it to have gone through. Yeah, I think that's it. Looks like it stopped right about here. These are our green tips. Then we've got our 8mm. So I only used up 1 from the clip. I'm just going to put the rest of the 4 in here. See what kind of damage we can do. It looks like with our first round, the paper actually got blown apart. So I believe I tried shooting in the top left. Let's see. Yep, right there. Shoot it a couple more times. Well, it looks like our paper here is done. It doesn't look like I can even really shoot it too much more. I hope you guys liked the video of testing how many sheets of paper it takes to stop a bullet. I hope you guys enjoy the content that were posted on this channel, because it is kind of important for you guys to subscribe. We just started. This is only our 2nd video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys like the video, subscribe, comment and tell us what you want to see a little bit more of. I've already got a couple more things of bags of supplies here for other videos, and I'm gonna make those today. So I hope you guys like those. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching High Desert Ballistics. Peace.